John had always found peace in the forest. The rustling leaves, the earthy scent, and the soft whisper of wind had long been a source of comfort. But one evening, something felt different, as if the forest itself was holding its breath. Drawn by a mysterious urge, John wandered deeper than ever before, eventually coming across something unimaginable. A staircase, ancient and moss-covered, rising out of the forest floor and leading into the sky. With no structure attached to it, and no clear purpose, the stairs felt like a doorway into the unknown. Compelled by curiosity and an indescribable pull, John climbed them, unsure of what he'd find. At the top, nestled in a clearing filled with wildflowers and bathed in soft light, stood a small cottage. Smoke curled lazily from the chimney, and gentle piano music filled the air. As John stood in stunned silence, the door opened and an elderly man stepped out. His name was Samuel, and he greeted John warmly, claiming he had been expected. Inside, the cottage was cozy, filled with the smell of tea and the warmth of a crackling fire. John confessed to Samuel that he had been feeling lost and disconnected from life, burdened by doubts and emptiness. Samuel explained that the staircase only appears to those in need of guidance and offered John both wisdom and comfort through their deep, heartfelt conversation. As the night wore on, Samuel gifted John a carved wooden amulet, telling him it would protect him and help him return if needed. When John left the cottage, he found it had vanished, leaving behind only the staircase and the forest. Days turned into weeks, and though life went on as normal, John carried the amulet with him always. He began to see life differently, more clearly, and with a deeper appreciation. The heaviness in his heart slowly lifted, replaced by a sense of calm, direction, and newfound strength. The encounter had awakened something in him that he hadn't known he was missing. Eventually, that pull returned. One evening, led again by the amulet's warmth, John found himself back at the mysterious staircase. The cottage was exactly as he remembered, and Samuel was there to welcome him home. They talked long into the night, reflecting on how John's life had changed since their first meeting. Samuel reminded him that while the stairs had shown him the way, the journey and strength were always within him. As John descended the staircase one final time, it disappeared behind him, but he didn't feel sad. The real magic wasn't the staircase or the cottage. It was what he had discovered inside himself. From that day forward, John lived with purpose, trusting his path and facing life's challenges with quiet courage, always guided by the memory and the gift of the forest.